From Real Social Dynamics. I'm just kicking it in my home in Los Angeles this evening. We're about to shoot down there and shoot the video. And what I want to talk to you about today is how to boost your mood whenever you're out meeting women. And the reason why this is so important is that when you do this, all the different techniques that you might use to get a girl to like you will begin to happen automatically. I'm ready to get married in the bungalow. Probably would have just as much of a chance of working as a regular marriage. All right, so what I'm going to predict with everybody watching this is that your last pickup was, a 7, or maybe a 3, or maybe if you got laid with a perfectly hot girl, you'll give yourself a 10. Actually, I think that scale of 1 to 10 is fucking bullshit. Do you want to know what I rate my last pickup? 1,000,000 out of 10. And do you want to know what I rate my last rejection? 1,000,000,000,000 out of 10. You want to know what I rate every single interaction that I ever do? A gazillion, trillion, billion Google out of 10.
Going to DTF? Last DTF is a very cool club, by the way.
Let's go to the taxi over here. Okay.
Hello.
Take to the taxi. Grab to the taxi.
Like, this guy's gonna get fucked tonight.
Good.
Honey, I know how it works.
Colonial guy.
Alright.
Catch them up to their friends a little bit. Like, be like, here, come up to your friends.
Here, come up to your friends.
Keymaster, that's where this doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we all this.
RST.
Boom. So for that, we do pulls, right? Everything leads to the next thing. So start your night, get in a better mood, get in a better mood, get in a better mood, make out some girls, move some girls around, hug, party, enjoy, pull. And so the beginning of the night, which is so awkward, hey, like that, it was good. It was good. That was fun. Give yourself credit, and at the end, you get fucking results. Okay? It's about results. Those guys are new. Look what they're doing, right? Just starting out. Getting in, okay? And it keeps getting better and better. You get hotter and hotter, better and better as you progress. For me, what I want to do is I want to be very, very objective about your success and you just fucking dominating in every way possible. Now, the problem with that, and this is what most guys don't get, is that what do women like? Do women like rational metrics? It's very important that an inspiring pickup artist is very objective about their progress. And that last interaction did not result in a sexual exchange of value where you had the sex. So therefore, we're gonna rate it at the 2 out of 10. And then as you walk from that 2 out of 10 to the next girl, hi, I'm Owen. My last sexual or attempted sexual exchange was a 2 out of 10. I'm gonna execute a technique on you. Is that gonna work? What the fuck is this? This is what most guys are doing. This is what I see. I'm being very dramatic here. I'm dramatic to hammer home points. Most people are kind of in a daze. Let's get dramatic. Most guys that I see go out, they go up to one girl, they look like this when they come out. Like they got their fucking head kicked in. Like their puppy got kicked. After every interaction. What's going on there? There's no self-love there. There's no self-compassion. There's no self-respect. There's no basic level dignity. There's no enjoyment of yourself and your own company. There's no enjoyment of whatever company that you had with her, albeit very brief. It's just a disrespect for yourself, a disrespect for life in general, and a shitty fucking attitude. So I gauge this when I see you coming out of an interaction with a woman, and I look at your body language, I look at your facial expression, and I'll mess with you a little bit. I'll say, hey, how was that? How'd that go? It was okay. It was not bad. It was okay. Basing your entire self-esteem on that one interaction. Then you're saying, no, I didn't. I'm just a realist. Well, wait. What's a realist? What gets results with women? Guys in a good mood that are having fun, who love themselves and aren't needy and desperate, aren't gauging their self-concept based on that interaction with some random chick. Nice to meet you. What's your name? up to right now?
Hanging out with friends, but I'm trying to find them.
Come this way. Arm. Pleasure to meet you, by the way. Are you from LA?
I live here, yeah. I just moved here, so that's how it's gonna be.
Do you have a lot of friends here?
I do.
Who are your friends?
They're here. I'm just trying to find them.
Yeah? That's cute. Okay, I'm gonna let you run back to your friends right now because I gotta go back to my friends. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, we do some parties sometimes. You want me to invite you?
Yeah, of course.
Here, 1 sec. I'll grab your number. What is it?
604.
Are you from DC originally? BC?
British Columbia.
Got it. Got it. Okay. I'll text you.
Awesome.
You're a very beautiful girl. Good to meet you. Have
Thank
fun,
you.
okay?
So,
We'll talk soon.
okay, cool.
Okay. My ideal when I walk out of interaction with a woman is that I'm smiling, laughing, and having so much fun. And I know that when I do that, that the next interaction is going to go better and better every single time. So see, I'm about results, but the metric that I'm after is not, did I get a 3 in the last approach and a 4 in that approach? My metric that I'm looking for is massive success. And that being the case, I know that a bit of irrationality when coming out of an interaction is actually the key. But going deeper than that, what I would ask you is, how irrational is it to say 100 out of 10? And that's what we got to think about next. Is leading towards that end of the... I like your facial expressions.
Thank you.
It was very like...
Try and make them like very extreme.
We're hugging.
How do you guys know each other?
We've known each other.
Sorry for the creepy arm of just holding there.
Like middle school.
At this point, you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You've been friends that long?
Yeah.
You've never like taken each other's boyfriend?
No.
No,
that would be Meredith.
Who's
She left.
Another
She was
friend.
here, but she'll.
And who's the dominant?
Are we recording this?
No, that's my phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
No?
Who's the dominant girl between the two of you?
What does that mean?
Like usually there's a leader, like the one that says
We have like different
the one that says the one
We're
that
very
says
different.
the one that says
We're
let's
both
go.
teachers, but we're
Are you serious?
different. Yeah.
Don't we look like teachers?
Don't we resemble teachers?
Are you guys
I
best
keep
friends?
getting this. Like people are like, "You're a teacher." I'm like, "Why?" They're like, "Cause
You
you're
guys
drinking."
make the exact same facial expressions as each other, actually.
It's the teacher love.
Even more valuable than saying to yourself that it's irrational to rate an interaction that went nowhere as positive. What about the fact that it could be rational? Let me ask you a question. How many guys do you think are going up to women and trying to engage with them? Very few. Okay, most of the guys that you see there are friends with the girls, but let's go even deeper than that. How many guys are doing it sober? I rarely see it being done sober. What I do see is a lot of drunk guys approaching. And what I do see is a lot of guys sitting around with their drinks pressed up against their chest. So anytime that you went in, why don't you give yourself some fucking compassion? Love yourself. I'm teaching you a method where like the game can be easy and it's like you can do it regularly without like burning yourself out and stuff. So just think a little bit about that tonight too, the way I'm showing it to you, right? It's like I actually have more energy at the end of the night, not less. Persona fatigue, decision-making fatigue, self-judgment fatigue burns you out. So basically the first one's decision-making fatigue. Should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Burns you down. Just approach fucking everybody. It takes 2 seconds, and you get in momentum, you feel actually better. You paradoxically, by trying to save energy, that energy scarcity frame burns you out. By being in a great mood and just viewing energy as abundant, you actually get into a better, more childlike state. So approach everybody just even for 2 seconds. Hey, like that. It's great. And then you feel good about yourself. Likewise, persona fatigue. Then you're going in there trying to play this fucking character. Well, you're exhausted. Why do you want to do that? Just be yourself. And then from there, it's self-judgment fatigue. It goes bad and you start beating yourself up. Fuck that. So think of it like you want to eliminate those fatigues. That's why we say after every single approach, it's 100 out of 10. That way you just go in, you walk up to any girl, it's 100 out of 10. So you're encouraged not to have decision-making fatigue. You just be yourself and talk. Now you're not getting persona fatigue because it's 100 out of 10. And then when you leave, you're not getting self-judgment fatigue because it's 100 out of 10. You guys see how those 3 fatigues get cured by the whole like judge yourself always as positive? It's an important piece, okay? That's why you're seeing me as I'm going about my night. It's always positive, fun, easy, chill, epic, you know? So that's the key. Personally, the way that I think about success with women is that it's momentum based. So every single approach that you do is leading you towards a higher state of momentum. So the way that I want to think about success with women is that I go and I talk. I'm not a tryhard. I don't go out of my natural behavior. I just go, hey, what's up? Well, how's it going? Like that. A little more momentum. What's up? How's it going? Little more momentum. Hey, what's up? What's up? Little more momentum. Hey, what's up? What's up? Little more momentum. Hey, what's up? What's up? Little more momentum. Hey, little more momentum. Little more momentum. Laughing with my friends. Little more momentum. Having fun in between interactions. Little more momentum. And I'm putting myself into a trance. The trance that I'm going into is one of self-love, happiness, enjoyment, appreciation for the moment. Every moment's amazing. I miss you. I know you have to go, right? Your friends? Arm. Come with me. And as you do this again and again, you start seeing the response from women. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're the one guy that gets it to just have some fucking fun. You're the prince. You're the champ. You're the king. That comes from just having fun and giving that girl no power over you. Anytime that you're giving yourself a metric of 2 out of 10 on an approach, or it was not bad, where's the power? Who has the power? The girl has the power. Does the girl want to have sex with a guy who she has power over? She's already got power over you. She doesn't need to fuck you. She's got power over you. You're her bitch. I'm in control. I've been the cause, not the effect. I've been the cause of my emotions, not the effect. Every moment is priceless. Every moment you don't get back. Every moment is a chance to be present to the moment. Every moment is a chance to say, this is amazing. Love every fucking moment. Be in the zone. Fuck walking around with your emotions going up or down based on the girl. I want to ask you to evaluate yourself tonight. Not on whether or not the interaction went well, but how positive you look when you came out of it. And sure enough, what's going to happen? Rationally, what's going to happen? Rationally. What's going to happen to your metric? Your metric is you're going to get laid. And if you don't get laid, you're going to have a way better night than you would have either way. So what I want you to realize is this. It's up to you to control your mood. It's up to you to get into a mental state where the girls don't have power over you. And it's up to you to love yourself. View every single interaction you do as an extension of you. Love it. You could have a child that's disabled and a child that's sharp. You'd love them both equally. Every single approach is equal. So I view every approach as 100 out of 10. And the reason why is because A, who the fuck would have the balls to do that? Say that with me. Who the fuck would have the balls to do that? Number 2, who the fuck would have the balls to do that sober? Say that.
Who the fuck would have the balls to do that sober?
Yeah, because so few guys actually have the balls to take real action while sober. So don't think of it as like you did bad, because nobody actually has the balls to do it unless it's something like natural. And frankly, guys that are that natural are usually some kind of sociopath anyway. And usually they're drunk. So you're doing it sober. Now, from there, why do we do this? Because any time that you do an approach, if you view it as bad and you go, oh, like that, what happens to your mood?
It goes down.
Your mood will go down. Okay? So if you're doing an approach and you're judging yourself and your mood is going down, is that helping you? Are you like, oh, well, yeah, you know, if I'm all like delusional, then I'm not going to improve, right? How do I improve if I'm not if I'm delusional? I say that was good. But most of game is just being in a great mood, because when you're in a great mood, you act cool. You have a pickup that goes well or a pickup that goes bad. It's your behavior. It's your movement, your process. Love it equally. Let me tell you something. Do you want to be like one of these guys that gets success with no challenge, no effort, no context? Do you think you'd appreciate success like that? Would you acknowledge that anytime that you have success, it's a process through which you have many failures, and then it leads towards success? Well, then why don't you love your failures equally? What would happen if you could just get girls whenever you want, just all the time? Would you appreciate what you have? When you look at a guy, say like Justin Bieber, the pop star, I think he's actually probably a way better guy than they would ever say in the media, okay? I think it's bullshit. But the point being, the stereotype of Justin Bieber. Do you think that he enjoys getting laid on a deep level? Do you think he wakes up every day like, God, I can have sex. This is so cool. God, I have money and success. This is so cool. Do you think he's in a state of high gratitude? He might be. But if he's not, let's just say that he wasn't, because we don't know. Fuck what the media says, right? But let's just say in theory, by the media stereotype. Is he in a state of high gratitude? Well, if he's not, it's because he didn't have to go through a process to get it. We value that which we go through a process of challenge. So that being the case, love every approach. It's just part of your journey. You need the journey. You need the bad approaches. Bad approaches are part of good approaches. Good approaches are part of bad approaches. For every side of the coin, there's the other side of the coin. So love them all. Beyond that, it's about self-love, self-compassion. Don't go into self-attack. Train yourself to love every moment and appreciate every moment, because you're never going to get that moment back. Do you know what I believe? Anytime you do anything, it's 1,000 out of 10.
It's a what?
You do, it's 1,000 out of 10. Everything that you do in life.
Okay.
Because that puts your mood up, and when you're in a better mood, you're in an empowered state and a resourceful state from which to take better action. So even though it may be delusional, you wind up objectively doing better in the end. So if you're truly Machiavellian, you've got to give yourself a break.
Okay.
You want to judge metrics, judge the overall success. Don't just judge yourself from action to action, because otherwise you put yourself in a non-resourceful state and then you become negative and it shuts you down. Instead of just like giving yourself self-love, not self-attack. And then from there you get better. All right, so I want to wrap with some practical rubber meets the road type ideas here. And basically I want to show you exactly how to implement what we've been focusing on. So you go into an interaction and it goes bad. Okay, it goes bad. When you come out, the first thing I want you to focus on is your demeanor. Are you smiling? Are you finding something funny about it? Are you judging yourself, or are you giving yourself self-love? And what I want you to do, how I want you to think about this, is that come out and immediately default to finding something funny about the interaction and giving yourself props. Then what I want you to do is I want you to rate it 1,000,000. Just be like, God, that was so cool. Just put yourself in that zone. Then what I want you to do, though, is objectively look at it through the principles of success with women, and I want you to find something you could have done better about it while you're already initiated into that great state, okay? So you find something that you really like about it. Then what you do is you end the feedback sandwich with how fucking great it was that you did that, because who the fuck would have the balls to do that? So let me give you an example. Walk up to girl, doesn't go so well. What normal people would call doesn't go so well. Personally, I call it warming up, expressing, and a moment in my life I'm not gonna get back that I'm so grateful for. But let's say it doesn't go so well in the eyes of a new pickup guy. So you go in, doesn't go so well. Walk out, you go. Right? See that? You see that? It's like even as I think about a bad interaction. See that? Watch the difference. Right? Like that, no, just like that. And it's not like like that. It's not fake. It's real. It's like, are you telling me that in the mating dance between humans,
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
you can't see the humor in that? Of course you can. So find something funny about it, okay? Boom. Then what you do is you go like that, and then you give yourself a little love, and then you go, maybe you would have tweaked a little this, tweak a little intent, maybe a little needy there, maybe could have managed the friends a little better, maybe could have done this. Just objective shit that you could have done better. If you know game, you know what that is. If you don't know game, then teach yourself. So these videos are for. Then what you do, you go, who the fuck would have the balls to do that? That was the bomb. And you smile. And then you feel the club, you feel the environment, you feel the people, you feel presence inside yourself. And as you do this, you get into a great mood and immediately into the next one. Lead, lead, lead. Lead, lead, lead. Loud proclamations of where to go.
I know we all made very spontaneously. We're here for you. I know we all made very spontaneously, and maybe it was a bit too much, I agree.
If you hate,
just calm down.
And then while she giggles, then pull. While it's giggling.
Okay.
No, it's under N. It's under N.
Always judging yourself as positive. It's called a feedback sandwich, right? Let's say you're gonna give me a feedback on this video. If you want me to listen to it and help me, what would you say? You say, hey Owen, great video. You know, maybe you could have covered this and this. By the way, they'll really appreciate your video. Let's say that I got feedback like that. I'd be like, wow, thanks. And I'd improve. Put me in a great mood, make me want to do it again, and I'd improve. It's called a feedback sandwich. It's a basic teaching technique. Well, you'll use that on somebody else who you care about, but what about yourself? What I'm talking about here is self-love. Do you love yourself? And above all else, I want you to go inside yourself and give yourself a fucking hug, because you deserve it. And fundamentally, people who love themselves are loved by others. And objectively speaking, if you want to get great, objective results in the game, you want your metrics to be high, you want to be gangster about it, you want to get the best results possible, then sometimes you've got to switch your metric from judging each little micro metric like that, and becoming fucking sad and hating yourself, and instead judging yourself positively, and let the metric be your overall success at the end of the night when you're crushing it constantly, while your friends who sit there butthurt with their fucking thumb in their ass can't figure out how you're fucking killing it like this. I know that for me, while I see other people in the club walking around disjointed and grumbling and pissed, I'm just laughing and having fun. And people are going, why is that guy having so much fun? But in reality, my actual conversation skills are no better than theirs. It's simply the fact I'm in a better mood.
It's been a really long time since I've seen you.
Fill the carafe with cold water to your desired capacity. Pour the water in the reservoir. Add the desired amount of coffee to the filter. Close the lid and turn the coffee maker on.
And me as well.
Oh,
And me as well. And me as well. I really missed you.
Yes, where have you been?
Oh, it's been really a long time.
How's mom? How are the
Oh,
kids?
she's lovely. The kids are lovely. You know the family. It's been good. But.
You're probably seeing at this point that even though what I'm teaching you is about game or success with women, a lot of this is also just my concern for you as a human being. I want you to be happy. I want you to have a fun life. In my opinion, even if you crush it with girls but you're unhappy, it doesn't count. You say, well, I crushed it with girls. Just pass what most people did. Yeah, but what if you're unhappy? It doesn't count. I want you to be happy and crush it with girls. Some people think that it's a zero-sum game. It's one or the other. You either push yourself to the limit or you're happy but you don't get results. I don't believe in that. That's fucking bullshit. I have higher ambitions than that. The ambition that I have for myself and for you is that you love yourself and you're happy and you get great results. And in my opinion, you don't need to fight a battle of self-attack within yourself to do it. So stop being a fucking asshole to yourself and treating yourself like shit, because you wouldn't let someone else treat your friends like that. So you damn well shouldn't allow your brain to treat you like that. You deserve better. You deserve results and get the best results possible. This is how I teach it. Anyway, coming from a very loving and Machiavellian space, I love you and I want you to crush it. We've integrated the two here to get the best results that at least I know how to teach.
No. So how are you
Good to meet you guys.
out in California?
Have fun. Do it! Do it! Make your dreams come true! Yeah! Just do it! Do it! Get the result! Make it happen! Make your dreams come true! Like, okay. Great inspirational message, right? Does that work in your opinion? New Year's resolutions. Oh, I've resolved to do it. You know what? Fuck thinking about this shit. I'm just gonna do it. Look, dude, here's what I think. In reality, you've got the goal that you want, the thing you're trying to do, and you try to do it and it doesn't fucking happen. Why? Because even though you think you could in theory, you can't. You are fucking powerless. So what you gotta do is you gotta go around the goal. Boom, 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 boom. You handle these things, and all of a sudden, the middle, it's easy. That's what I'm getting at here. When you love yourself, when you give yourself a fucking feedback sandwich, when you treat yourself with some fucking respect, it's easy to walk up to that studying girl laughing and smiling and having fun. Most guys think that it's all about what you're doing in the moment, but really it's what you're doing in between the interactions. It's like, oh, I can just sit here like this hating myself and then, hi. Life fucking sucks. Hello. You know what frame that comes from? It's a self-lie. It's a lie that says, you know what, if I just got the girl, then I'd be happy. Be happy first, love yourself first, then you'll get the girl and then you'll get love. Love yourself first, still take action. A lot of people that are in that kind of hippy-dippy shit of love yourself, they don't take fucking action. It's not hippy-dippy self-love. It's not action solves everything. It's the merger between the two. It's loving yourself, but then beyond that, taking action. So you take that self-love and you express it into the world and engage with people and then lead that into a win-win of you and the girl having sex, maybe becoming boyfriend and girlfriend, or however long it lasts. So that's what this shit is about, okay? It's about merging the two. Do it! But also loving yourself. So it's more just like, do it. Hey, what's up? Owen, how's it going? Because a girl doesn't want you to walk up to her and go, hi, hi, I like you. That shit doesn't work. Women are put here on this earth to make us have fun, to make us love ourselves, because they provide an incentive. And what you'll realize is that when you actually start having fun and loving yourself, It's gonna go fucking awesome. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Kind of a funny and dramatic way of explaining it. And I'm off to head out again tonight. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
RSD.